my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 most used luxury handbags. And I believe I saw someone do this video. I cannot remember who, but I figured this would be a great video to do because I have quite a large bag collection, but I only really use like 1.5, maybe 2.5 bags on the regular. So I thought this would be nice to show you kind of like what your essential pieces are in your collection, because this is basically what this is for me. Out of all the bags I have, these are the bags that get used the most, hands down. So let's just jump right in. I'm not gonna go in any particular order. I'm just gonna start with what's in my lap. And my first bag, so let me also say, this is going to be my most used for 2019. So every year it kind of changes. Some of these bags, well, one of these bags is newer, but it basically changes every year depending on what my style is, what I'm wearing, what my needs are, and things like that. Also, recently, since it's been summertime here in Atlanta, I really haven't been wearing a lot of bags, and I hope the lawn people aren't disturbing you. Like, everybody on the street today is getting like weed maintenance and lawn care services, so I hope it's not too loud. But since it's been so hot in Atlanta, I really haven't been wearing a bag. I wear one of these bags, or I wear like my never full pochette, or I just put stuff in my pockets, because when it's hot, I don't want to have anything big on me. So the first bag that is probably my most used of the summer and the entire year is my Gucci. I'm trying to think of what this is actually called. I'm not sure, but I will link this bag down below. I got this for my birthday and I love it. I love the fact that it is hands-free. So during the summer, I tend to do a crossbody bag or a small clutch, but having a fanny pack or a belt bag is really useful. I think when I talked about this bag when I first got it, I said that I wanted it for about a year, but before then I was unsure of whether or not I would actually use it, because this is so not my style. But it's so nice if you're going to the gym, if you're going to the park, any outdoor type activities, even going to the grocery store, even going out. Like, there are just so many ways that this bag is so useful, and I find myself reaching for this more often than not. But it holds all your essentials, and I will leave the video down below where I showed, I think, what I keep in this bag. I love it. It takes the place of some of my smaller crossbody bags that I was even using. I think having a fanny pack is just like a total game changer. So this is definitely one of my top favorite bags of this year. Okay, my next bag is another Gucci. I didn't know I was like a Gucci girl, but apparently I am. This is the Gucci Dionysus small, I believe. And you guys know I love this bag, partly because I just love it, but Dionysus was the god of wine. You guys know I love a little adult libation. But this bag for me is like my casual slash fancy neutral bag. I don't have a lot of neutral bags in my collection. I tend to have very dark bags. I have little pops of color, but for the most part everything is very dark. So that is the reason why I wear this bag. I think it's so versatile. I wear it to fancier occasions where I have to be dressed up. I take it out at night. It is fairly heavy, so I wouldn't wear it like to the grocery store. It's more of a going out bag, but it can transition from casual, going out type of places to a little more dressy. I love this bag so much. I think it's so different. It does have some suede pieces right here that have gotten a little worn, but I've had this bag for a couple of years and it's held up very well. And this would be my like everyday-ish bag, if I was gonna say, and I love it. I usually wear it. I hope you guys can't hear all the lawn stuff going on. I'm so sorry, but I have to take advantage of days when it's light outside and it's not storming or anything. But this is definitely one of my favorites, and to me it's like a classic. I think it has a classic shape, definitely has the classic Gucci vibe, and it's the same material, like coated canvas, as on my belt bag. Love that. Okay, next we have Louis Vuitton, and this is the pochette metis. I am obsessed with this bag. As you guys know, well, I've had this bag for probably maybe like a year or so it came out, and I didn't carry it too often, and then all of a sudden like a year or so ago I started carrying it all the time. So before this summer, this was the bag I would carry every day. It has a good amount of patina on it. This is just a great bag. It's a great work bag, it's a great casual bag, it's a great travel bag. This is something that I would take to the grocery store, to work, even to church. I think when I want to wear it a little more dressier, I carry it by the top handle, and when I really want to dress it down, I carry it crossbody. I don't really carry this bag on my shoulder, but you totally could. I just love the flexibility of this bag. I also like that it is very, like, it has a vintage feel to it. Something about this shape, the hardware, and this design in the front, it just reminds me of like a vintage Louis Vuitton bag. So I really love this. This is one of my favorite bags of all time. When I was putting together this list, this is the first bag that I wrote down, because honestly, she gets the most use out of any other technical bag. I love this girl so much. If you are debating on a style like the Louis Vuitton pochette metis, is definitely worth it. It's just such a comfortable casual bag, and I think this is one that will be timeless. You could pass this down to someone in 40 years and it would look amazing. So this will always be a favorite of mine, and it's definitely one of my most used bags. Okay, the next bag is also Louis Vuitton, and this is the Eva clutch, and I got this when I was maybe in college or when I was in grad school, a really long time ago. This is a discontinued style, but I love it, and this is my most used bag when I'm going on vacation. 9 times out of 10, not technically vacation, but when I travel. So 9 times out of 10 when I travel, this is what I bring with me, because you can wear it as a wristlet. You can detach it from this side, you can attach it to this side and wear it like handheld like this. You can also wear it over your arm with this little strap, and there is a larger crossbody strap. So for me, if I'm going out of town, this is a bag that I always bring, because I can use it all day long. You can use it when you're out sightseeing. If you're going on a work trip, you can keep this in your briefcase for your everyday necessities. You can wear this, of course, going out at night. If you're going to any fancier occasions, you could wear it to like a gala or something. This is just one of my favorite bags. I love how it has the beautiful pleating on the side. This is something that I will never part with. I'm just so glad that I got it when I did. A bag that is most similar to this would be the Favorite by Louis Vuitton, and I've actually thought about getting that bag, but I like that this has a zip top closure. The Favorite has a magnetic snap, and not even a snap, a magnetic flap. And although I do think it's secure, I always think about like, what if I were to go on a roller coaster? Even though your girl doesn't go on roller coasters, but it's just, I like the security of having a zip top. This is definitely one of my favorites. Like I said, for travel, I don't really use it too much out and about in Atlanta. It's just a little too small, and I have other bags that I would rather wear. But when I am traveling, this baby goes with me 9 times out of 10, definitely. Okay, and my last bag actually has some things in it. This is my Goyard St. Louis tote, and I believe this is the PM, the smaller version. It's not really gonna fit in frame, but I love this bag. Right now, it's actually being used as a pool bag because I've been going to the pool pretty often. I love this bag for traveling because it can fit a ton of things. It's also very durable. You can wipe off the outside. It's coated canvas just like Louis Vuitton, so you don't have to worry about it getting scratched or anything. It's great for the pool, the beach, and traveling. That's pretty much the only way I wear it. I'm really not so much into totes anymore. I used to really be a tote lover, but right now I've been into smaller bags, and this Goyard tote is just awesome for traveling, taking to the beach, and taking to the pool. There is a larger size, I believe. I believe this is the smaller size, but it's still huge. Sometimes I will take it out day to day day if I'm gonna do like a mall day and I want to just be able to bring a ton of things with me for the day. But more often than not, it is a pool, beach bag, and a travel bag. I like using this sometimes over the Louis Vuitton Neverfull just because you don't see it so often, although the Neverfull holds a little more than this. Also, these straps are a bit thicker, so I like them over the Neverfull straps. But both of those bags to me are travel bags. So my top 5 most used handbags in my designer handbag collection would be a travel bag, an everyday bag, a travel small day-to-day bag, a fanny pack, and what was the 5th one? Oh, and then a crossbody everyday bag. So I pretty much like a little bit of everything, but these are definitely my top 5 most used. They're not exactly my most favorite, but they definitely are the ones that I tend to grab for a lot more. And it was so nice to be able to do this video because I just feel like I have so many bags that some of them I love, some of them I use more, but taking these out is actually going to make me want to use some of these bags. Like, I have not used this one since I've gotten my bags for my birthday, so I think I'm gonna start using this one again. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know down below, what are some of your most used bags? Are they your favorite bags? I guess in my experience, about half of them will be my favorite bags, but the other half of them are just bags that I find to be very useful. So I'm gonna stop talking and I will see you in the next one. Bye.